Well, good morning. I'm going on a long hike today. Got a couple of new spots in mind. Oh, trees. They're a lot more wooded than what I'm normally in. My hopes is to find a good spot to make my super shelter. That's my goal for today. Bit overcast today. Hopefully it doesn't rain. I never took my rain gear. It's not calling for it. It says there should be a couple of showers later on this evening. We'll see how that goes. A little warm. It's not warm out, but I'm warm from walking. Fell off my head a minute ago. Trying to get it dry out a bit. It's very bright orange. It's very wet at the moment from sweat. Let the cold breeze dry it out. Maybe dry me out a bit. Top of the hills now, it's a little easier for walking. I can feel a bit of chill. It's only like 3 degrees out, maybe 4. It's only supposed to get up around 6 or 7 today. So it's a good day for what I want to do. I want to walk around to a few spots. Whew. There's the cow pond. There behind me. No snow around it now. I'm going to sit here for a few minutes and take a break. Take my backpack off for a few minutes just so I can cool down a little bit before I keep going. I am going out further today. I'll show you. See, this big hill here. I'll be going down around the base of that hill in that forest that's over there. Pretty close on it. So that's about, I have to head up this way though first and get up. See where it kind of looks like steps? You go up there and you go along that ridge, and that makes it easier to get over. All the way over to there. So yeah, still a little bit of going to do. Yep. That's all fun today. I'll check in with you in a little bit. Maybe when I get over on top of the hills over there, we'll get some nice pictures of some of the scenery that's over there, because I haven't been over there doing my videos yet. Not that way. I've mostly just been this way. So it's going to be a change for sure. Okay, change my hat, change my jacket. On the other side of the pond, there's some nice little gullies along here. A small pond. This old trail still got some signs of life on it. Not much though. Most of it is starting to grow in. So if you didn't know it was here, you could easily lose the trail. This spot's not too bad. The spot I just came up to, you couldn't even see it. Especially when you got across the marshes and you can't see it at all. That's what time does. There's nobody around. Nature will take over. This is the path. It stops here, picks up there. It used to go right along here. And between those trees. It's over there. And I know from experience this can be a bit deep. Well, here goes nothing. Not too bad. No, not too bad. There we go. That wasn't so bad. More dramatic than bad. Like I said, if you didn't know some of this path was here, you could very easily lose it. It's growing in over here. I know the way to go, but if you walk off it a little, you might have a hard time finding it again. That's what gets you turned around, especially if you're not familiar with the area. I've been down in this area, I'd say half of my life. So, makes a difference, for sure. Just wide open. Already. Remember that mountain that looked like steps? Here it is. On this I gotta go this way and straight out over the ridge. The path is really bad in spots. It doesn't look like anybody's been up here for years. Last time anybody was up this path was probably me. And that was a very long time ago. It is a beautiful spot up here though. I was kind of hoping to see a moose. Haven't seen one yet, although I'm not being very quiet, so they probably hear me and take off before they get in visual range. I was kind of hoping to see one down on the marsh there somewhere, but not today. I haven't. I'm still sweating a lot, even though I took off that other coat. I haven't been rushing either, I'm just taking my time. Hopefully there's not a lot of snow down in the valley where I want to go. Some of the valleys looks like they still got a lot of snow in them. Look at this. And over there as well. So, we'll see when I get there. Either way, I had to come out this way anyway. Just gonna sit and cool off for a minute now and have a look at the view. See if I can see anything. If I do, I'll record it. Yes, I will. Okay. So I said I'd record it if I saw it. I'll tell you I saw it. Look at this. This is where I'm sitting right now. I feel like I'm on top of the world. And there is nothing around for miles. Nothing. May not see the animals, but the animals are there. It's not all about looking for animals either. A big part of this for me is the journey to where I want to go. I know a lot of people have a destination in mind. I gotta get here, I gotta get here. I enjoy the walk through the woods, through the wilderness, as much as I do just the camping and making stuff. It's not always about the destination. It's about the journey. It's a quote taken from someone else, but it's true. If anybody knows what the quote's from, leave it in the comments. Yeah. I'm gonna sit here for another 5 minutes or so, and then I'm gonna take off and head out over the hill. See how close I can get to where I want to go. Well, I'm supposed to cut down through here with the path, but this doesn't look very fun. Look at this. That's still full of snow. So I'm gonna walk up here and cut along this little ridge. Instead of going, the path goes right down through. I'll show you where the path goes down through now. Let's see. The path goes right down through here and cuts in between where this big tree is cut off and goes up around. But I don't want to walk through here. That's still a lot of snow in the woods. I hope my spot up here is not like that. There's all kinds of game trails running up and down through here. I'm just gonna, like I said, cut across here and go on up. Go over the ridge. Probably do that coming back too. Oh look, quartz. A little quartz deposit. Oh. See all the crystals sparkling away. Those are nice. There's a vein of it running right along here, look. See. And over here. I can see the cabin down in the woods from here, but that's not where I'm going today. Maybe on another trip. But I can show you the cabin in the woods. See it? How about now? There's the cabin. There's actually two cabins there. Now, I don't see any smoke. Don't see any signs of life. So, there probably isn't even anybody there. That being said, I'm gonna have a look around here for a few minutes. Because around here is where we put Dad's plaque. Look, it's on top of that hill right there. I don't see my little light. I had a little solar powered light left on it. I don't see that on there anymore. Oh yeah, it's there. It just fell down. Well, in 2003. This is 2020. Yep. Oh, there's the stand. I don't even know. Yeah, it's still coming on. I think I'm gonna put it back up anyway. There we go. Okay. Just gonna sit here for a little bit. Me and Dad, you see that? Yeah, me and Dad. Have a look out over the hills. And relax. Dad used to hunt down here a lot. That's why we put his plaque here. It's quite a ways to go to get to it. But this is his view. is where he would have wanted to be. Yeah. So I'm just going to sit here for a little bit, then I'm going to head over to that patch of woods over that way. Straight down this hill. I'm not going down this way because too many people is down there hunting. I'm going over this way. Nobody is over here. I'll get back with you in a bit. Close to one of the spots I had picked out, but I'm losing all my service again. Of course, this spot here, look. There's lots of trees around it too. But I'm going to head up over through here. And I'm going to head up over through here. And then down through and see. I should be able to get more service over there. Gone are the days where he just goes in the woods and you don't worry about that kind of thing, right? Like I said, it's medical reasons for me. It's not because I want to have my phone. It's because I had to have my phone. Oh. Well, this is starting to get pretty thick. Going through here, tangling on the legs. So I'll get back with you when I get through these bit of trees and see where I'm going. Well. I stepped into the trees here just a little bit and look at this. Look at this spot. Oh my God. There's trees, there's a little pond, there's all kinds of dead, lots of living. It's decently flat. Flat-ish, anyway. Look at this pond. There's loads of materials here to build with. There's deadfall everywhere, dead standing everywhere. Lots of these are really dead though. Wow. But it looks good here. It's a bit mossy. I'm just following what looks like an old game trail. Not that old though. Just to head into the thicker woods a bit. See moose tracks all over the place. Oh, it's getting wet down here. Oh, the moose poop. That's fresh. I kind of like to stay close to that pond if I can. It's not a very big pond. This looks like a decent little spot. Look at this. Yeah. Oh. I'm liking this. I'm going to take off my pack now and start setting this place up a bit. There's rabbit buttons all over the place too. So there's a variety of wildlife in here. So I have to make a little trail getting out of here, that's all. That'll come with time. Not today. Today I'm going to set up a bit, have a little camp, make it noticeable that I'm here. Now, let's get this stuff off. Good enough for now. Isn't that a nice sound? Our little pond behind me. I've got all this forest. There is so much building material here. I don't have to cut no live trees. Look at this stuff. It is everywhere, all like this. So right now I'm just going to get a saw, my little axe. I took off my vest because I want to cool down a bit while I'm in these trees. I'm going to take my saw, my axe. I'm just going to collect some long, dead, straight ones to start making my shelter or seat or something. Like I got oh man, this spot, it's got so much potential. I'm so glad I came here. It's just, it's like I said, it's getting in and out of here is it's a long ways to go, but it's worth it for sure. Not a bad start. They were mostly just laying around, propped up on stuff. There's still a ton of it. I need my axe though, my bigger axe will go a long way. This saw is useless. Works a little tiny bit, but then it binds up every single time. So it looks like I'm going to be using this a lot. Until I get a new buck saw. But that's okay. I don't mind. Another couple of tall ones there standing up I'm looking at. I'm gonna grab those and I'm gonna start working on build. Figuring out where and what way I'm going to build. Yep. All this dead fall around. When I go to look for rocks for a fire, I shouldn't have any problem. There should be some overturned trees with rocks exposed. I'll just have to hunt around for them, that's all. Look at this. See them? They are everywhere. All the way up. All the way down. So, we'll see. Yeah, but right now I'm gonna clean up these trees a little bit. Tie up my ridgepole. You know. I have visitors. At least one. See him? Little doggy poo. He just flew in. He might be my pal for the summer. He's just out there swimming around. I'm gonna leave him. Nice to see little ducks in here. Quack, quack. He's looking for somewhere to make a nest now. Maybe they'll make a nest here this summer. I'm not going to bug them, that's for sure. Here's what I got so far. Got my ridge pole up. I got these 5 braces, small back wall, saving some sticks there for sides. Under here I'm going to put my bed, level it off. I'll level this off and put my bed there. I'll probably cut some big logs to level it and put my bed in. That'll also act like a bench. Still here's little duck. He's still over squawking around. And I'm doing lots of banging and hammering and cutting, and he didn't go away yet. Can you hear him? He's out there somewhere. I don't see him, but I hear him. Not gonna quack now. I had to put some bug spray on. There's some mosquitoes getting around, hence the wearing the hat. I'm gonna tie these on now. Use my thin line that I have there. Oh, I sees him. I sees him. He's still out swimming around. Little ducky. Yeah, I'm just gonna tie those on now and tie up a center brace, because what I'm doing is I'm going to make more ribbing than anything, and then I'm just going to put a tarp or plastic over it, the way I did my canopy at my other shelter. So yeah, after that I might sit down and have a snack. I'm starting to get a little bit hungry. I have something really different for a snack today, something I don't normally have. Yeah, I'll show you when I get to it. Oh. This is as good a seat as any for now. I'm getting really hungry. My snack. I've given up on this stuff. Don't eat it anymore. But today, I'm having a treat. This is my celebration of my new spot. Cheers. It's not a bear, but it's a lot better to me. I got a couple little pokies sticking in me. I have this now and get a blast of energy. A little duck flew away. I don't think he saw me. He definitely had to hear me though. I didn't stop sawing him using the hatchet because he was there and he stayed for a long while. I'll get back with you when I'm done eating. Doesn't matter if these are super thick. Like I said, I'm going to be tying a tarp on here anyway. Let's get rid of the old lichen because that holds everything. I got some skinny ones there I can tie on. Wants to leave it overhanging just a little bit over there. Like I said, this doesn't matter. It'll be tied here and there to hold it on. I'll put boughs down over when I get the ribs on, and then I'll be able to put a tarp on it. The next time I'm up, I'll get a cheap tarp and put it over it, and then more boughs to hide it, cover it in. Yeah, so I'm going to tie those on, and I'll show you when I get some boughs and then on it maybe. Well, there's a start on it. You can see. I'll get all ribbed in. This side still needs some more over here. And this wall needs to be done. But just wanted to show you something. All I've been doing is collecting the dead, fallen over trees. Like, look at this. It's just a mess of dead wood all through here. But in clearing away all of that dead wood, there's all this stuff like this. All the new trees coming up. I've been cutting limbs off of this to use for my shelter. What that's doing is opening this up so that all these young trees can grow, and they'll grow up and fill in where all these dead trees are falling over. So it's a cycle. There's lots of little new trees around here where all this bigger stuff is falling over. So a great big tree there split right down the side. You see it? That one. It's split. Top is hung over that big one. So if I cuts that dead one down, that top is going to fall on me. I don't want that to fall on me. I'll keep that in mind for next time I'm up around. Starting to look like a lean-to. It's like it's a little bit of an overhanging roof on it. I'm gonna slant the roof all back that way too. Like all back towards this. So the roof will be up a bit higher here. Probably to the top of this actually. I might cut this off and put my roof stick up here. And that should slant everything back. That should slant everything back on a little slope. That's an idea. If not, I can just build a big tripod and put up. And that'll be the start of another shelter on the side. Yep, it's coming together pretty good though. I'm happy with it. It'll do for what I want. Every time it comes down, I'll make it a bit better. Like you do when you're out in the woods. You know. This is a great spot though. I really like this spot. But yeah. You can get the other wall put on there. This filled in. I'm not worried about how open this is. I know it's all open and holy, and I'm gonna get 1 or 2 big tarps and go right over the whole works of it. Right now I'm gonna try to get it to wrap around that corner and go all the way around that corner. I'm probably gonna need a 12 by 12. Definitely a 10 by 10. 10 by 10 is only a square. I'd say a 12. 12 by 12 tarp should do it. Getting it in the right color is the thing. I don't want it like bright blue or orange or anything like that. If I got to, I'll get a big heavy sheet of plastic and put on it. Yeah, this tree is dead too, this big one. This big one that I built my shelter on. This is all dead. Look up, there's no needles or nothing on that. Like I said, all of this will be covered by a plastic sheet or tarp. I need to sit down for a few minutes. I haven't sat down today. I'm just going to throw together a couple of these little logs here and make a teeny seat just for today. Just something for today. I don't know if I'm going to cook anything today. Like I said, I had the chips and that earlier, and I'm not too bad. I'm a canteen of water there. I'm going to have a bit of that here now before I goes out anything else. Just to stave off the thirst. I'll put it in here. Oh, it's the woods all over me. Water. Now I have a little brown tarp there, but it's only 5x7. It's not going to touch that. That little pond is probably fine to drink. I would imagine it is, especially if I filter it with my filter and boil it, and then it's fine anyway. I'll make a new rain collector on that down here. I've got some homemade beef jerky. A little bit anyway. A couple of strips in the bag. A little bit of work. Not a lot, but a little bit. Got me a nice platform table. Fairly sturdy because I drove these down into the ground. I webbed it together there. It's using up a lot of my little line. I don't have a lot left on that spool, as you can see. Well, I got lots more of that. But yeah, now comes the real test. Gonna put my backpack up on it. Let's see. Loosen. Now, I did not make this for my backpack, but just for now to keep it off the ground, because I'm I'm not planning on cooking. All my stuff together. Dandy. See, it holds it all, no problem. It's a beautiful spot I got picked. I'm proud of it. Seems like there's close to the water, which is what I wanted for my camp. But it seems like back there there's lots more for us to explore. So as I get my camp done, I'll explore around in there. Yeah. It's not a ripple on my little pond. My little duck flew away. Table came together nicely. That's up much higher than my other tables too. That's great because it's good for cooking and doing stuff. And where it is, I might be able to just build my shelter right around it. And not have to, I won't have to move it or take it down or anything. Yep, next day I comes up, I'm going to work on the bed. I'll take my big axe so I can chop up them big trees that are there and use them for my bed. I found a really nice piece, look. I stood it up there. It's a nice long piece, it's great, it'll make a good ridge pole for my roof. I might end up putting a center support under here. Just because it's old rotten wood, it's like it's all wood that was on the ground basically, or really dead standing. It's been here forever. A lot of it you can just pick it off. I wouldn't swing on it. No, I wouldn't swing on it. But I'm not putting a lot of weight on it, so it'll be fine. My biggest concern is snowfall. But I'm going to keep the roof sloped on it, so snowfall should just slide off, especially if I get good tarp support. Yep. Alright. You've seen how far it is to get here. You've seen what it's like here. I may just call it a day for today. I'm happy with the progress I got made. Like I said, my next big thing is probably going to be a seat and the roof. Maybe some rocks. Look for some off-haul trees. There's lots of them around. See about getting some rocks. Hear that? It's the sound of nothing. so peaceful here. Alrighty, all packed up for another day. I might be down again this week yet. See how it goes. Yep. There it is. So, time to track on out of here now and figure out a good game plan for the path in and out. Look at those trees, look at them. Crossed right over each other. Some mighty big trees. I think I might actually, yeah, this is the same way I came in. It wasn't too bad. It's getting kind of thick, so I'll get back with you when I get out of the trees. A little bit of coyote scat. Just to end the day with. So they was here hunting the rabbits. That's definitely what was eating that rabbit that was left at my last camp. For sure. Yeah, Wile E. Coyote. I think that one caught bugs.